Yo, Mackenzie, 4-monther in the chat. Let's hecking go. That's a peepo cheer if ever there was one. Shout out. Yo, I just made myself a little ice cream with my Ninja Creamy. I am loving life at the moment. It's a funky flavor. Have you ever had kinoko powder? It's like soybean powder. But it has kind of... It doesn't have a very strong flavor. It's a very mellow flavor, but it's kind of nice. But like, because you can just put whatever you want in the Ninja Creamy. I made like an ice cream based around that. And I topped it off with some black sesame paste. It's very nice. I think I could have put a bit more sweetener in it, but... It's yummy. Hi, Steve. How are we all doing? Guys, I biked. I biked today for the first time with my new bike, and honestly, for the first time since I was like 12. And it was awesome. There's a picture of it on my Twitter. But yeah, I am bike pilled and bike maxed currently. Biking is awesome. So I got this e-bike that was on Giga discount. And yeah, I rode it to so I take Twitter. Yeah, I know Twitter is gross, but such is life. It's still where I can communicate with the most people. So, it is what I use most. Like, professionally. I don't really use social media anymore, to be honest. Like, compared to when I was, a lead caster, honestly. I use Instagram every once in a while. Instagram's usually where I put photos. And then Twitter's for, like, updates and stuff. But yeah. So pretty solid day so far. I also went to I went and rented a couple new movies. So I rented what did I rent? I rented Ordinary People. And I rented Perfect Blue, the animated film. Which I'm excited for. I have never seen either. I've got to get a new backpack. That's mission number 1. All right. We're going to go over to Tolfdir. I don't know why I have to return to him, but I forget what happened. Like physical movies? Yeah. So there is like a Blockbuster type movie rental place pretty close to me that I've been going to for the last couple months. Where, yeah, it's pretty cool. Because I got, like, a physical movie player. Because I was like, you know what? My favorite movies I want to just own. And then now, with this place, like, I can rent, like, a bunch of, like, foreign movies, especially. They have a great collection for. Like, ones you wouldn't find on normal streaming services. Or you'd have to, like, pay for. I'm getting high value out of this place. And I think it's cool to just support that type of store, to be honest. All right, 12 deer. Yeah, I don't think they really are. I think this is like one of the only ones that exists. What were we talking about, buddy?
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You
Yay.
give an old man hope.
Oh yeah, I got his thing.
Ah, yes, there it is. Thank you so much.
We love a soul gem. Why is the Citricorda contacting me?
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And
I
yet
didn't realize
now,
it was only 100 years. I thought it was longer than
chosen
that.
to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
Cool. Can you train me? Actually, I could do some alteration training.
I can certainly share a bit of what I know.
Or do I save my money? Hold on. Training alteration might not be a bad idea. That would be a pretty good use of our money. I don't really care about Atronox. I don't care about that. Okay, Dark Infusion we definitely want. That's a big level 75 spike. I think I should probably take this just as a way to get Magicka back for free, but I don't know if I need it. Absorb 50 Magicka from each corpse. Deal damage to nearby enemies. I don't know. I like rezzing my corpses. Hard to say. I don't like spirits. That's not my thing. Bound weapons are not my thing either. Soul magic allows you to channel more strength. Necrotic and soul spells. I don't know how much I care about necrotic magic, honestly. I don't think I do. I don't really enjoy casting those spells. So really, I just need 2 points for level 75. We'll take Expert Conjuration. And we'll take Dark Infusion. So I might just save perk points on level, like not use my, when I level up to 24, I won't use the perk point, because then I can go boom boom, double up Conjuration. Is there anything else I want immediately on level 75? Because I probably should have started saving perk points already. I'll want this for sure. I don't really use power attacks right now, because I run out of magic so fast. So I want 1 point for long blade. Heavy armor. We want combat meditation when we level up. For sure. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna start saving perks. This is also really nice. Restore stamina. Those are gonna... Okay, we're not gonna put the points in heavy armor. Or in two-handed. We're gonna put all of our points on level 25 when we get level 75 on all these spells. Or on all these abilities. We're going to use them in heavy armor for the magic and then for the stamina. There's enchanting. This will be nice, but we'll save that. I don't know if that applies to... This says new enchantments are 20% stronger, but I assume that's just for staves and scrolls. I don't know. Oh no, I think this is just for everything. Yeah, I might need to... Oh, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, I might need to go up this route. That's a lot of points. Okay, good to know. Now for alteration. This is our next big thing. Mage armor and these things don't really matter. We just want... We want magical absorption on level 100. We want expert alteration for sure. Stability is kind of nice, but I don't think it actually matters. The real question is, do we take magic resistance for 10% MR? That'll go up to 30%. Or do we take this perk down here, willpower, which will give us 15% magic resist, so half as much, but it'll also give us 30 stamina. Which I think sounds really nice. I think 30 stamina is very valuable for us. As much as I do just want to make myself immune to magic, and that's funny. But okay, we don't need to go perks in that right away. Yeah, we're going to save all our perks because we're going to have 3 perks. We'll go 2 in Conjuration, 1 in Heavy Armor. On level 26, we'll put another 1 in Heavy Armor before thinking about other things. Okay. Quest time. Let's find the Augur of Dunlane. This might be very hard. It is no surprise that the Midden is an extremely dangerous place, and we're going to be going straight in there. And yet, we ended the our last stream by crafting some items that gave us huge boosts. Okay, our game kind of froze. Give it a second to load out. And to eat my ice cream. So we enchanted our armor for 56 bonus health and our boots for 37 stamina. Which is awesome.
Pretty. I almost can't believe it.
Fun. All right, let's see what's down here. We came here once before and nearly died, so wish us luck. Fun. Oh, let's see what's in here. We came here once before, if y'all remember. Cure disease pod is pretty nice to have. Oh my god. I wonder how much the mods have changed Midden. It's an area of Skyrim that I like never really explored. That's a Riften Ratway door. And you can't fool me. The Midden Dark, ooh. Spooky. Oh, that's not, this place is a maze. Oh my god.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter.
Oh. So you're the Augur of Dunlane.
That which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain.
Wow.
It has already begun.
You're so mature, Arya.
Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek. What you seek.
Okay. And what is it I'm seeking?
You seek that which all who wield magic seek. Knowledge.
True.
You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume.
Okay.
You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others.
I'm not the first to come to see you.
No, though you may be the last. The one who calls himself Ancano has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions. Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something. It is a good path, one untraveled by many. It is a path that can save your college.
Okay.
I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further.
What do I need?
You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events ends. Now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
No, you're just out of there? Can I step in your goop? No. Well, I'll close the door because I'm kind like that. I'm glad nothing attacked us. Surely nothing will attack us on the way out, right? Right? Should I go up this way? Boys, I'll take a cooked potato from down here. Don't mind if I do. Oh, guys, what were we doing down here? Eek. Ah, I found it. Well, that's pleasant. Midden incident report. The missing students were found in the Midden this morning, dead as expected. None of us bothered keeping a detect life charm for the search at this point. The bodies were found together, each suffering the same deformities, peeled and bubbling skin on the arms and face, conjurer's burn as it's commonly referred to around the college. There's little doubt they were attempting a summoning ritual well beyond their capabilities. The relic nearby put any doubt in this theory to rest. I admit I've never seen one like it. A large segmented sculpture of a gauntlet, the Daedric sigil Oblivion, emblazoned upon the palm. Attempts to move it were in vain. I must show it to Archmage Sadoth. During his upcoming visit, perhaps he will know more. While we couldn't move the relic, I was able to pry 4 rings from it. I'm sure there's a connection between them and the ritual the students were attempting. Inspector Haddish. We'll take that with us. How pleasant. Oh, well, that's, do we like what? Why am I going deeper into the Midden? Oh, I think there's a lower level here. I forgot about this. I totally forgot about this little ledge. Oh, but you can't get back in, can you? Ah. How cool is this? Our trouble is that the water is going to be freezing. Also that I don't wish to fall to my death, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god. I might do something very funny. Ooh, Red Mountain isn't glowing today.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Sijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him
I
somehow.
love his character overall. His tattoos or his like face paint looks so sick.
Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed.
I have important info. Actually, I'm gonna ask him about the auger.
Has Tolfdir been telling stories again? Please, don't allow him to continue to... Really? And what might that be?
We need to find the Staff of Magnus.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
Fun most days, but hard
It's
work.
connected to the orb we found.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke with that guy you said was made up.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the Staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
The college looks so pretty. I almost can't believe it.
What should I do next?
A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Yay, I got a mage's circlet. Yippee wahoo. Oh, it's actually useless, unfortunately. Oh, does it take a different... Oh, I thought it took a different slot for a second. It's kind of a cool circlet, though.
Fire magic?
No,
Yes,
maybe
sir.
it's not. I don't know. Maybe on some character that might look cool. I'm gonna sell you so fast. Alright, Mirabelle, Mirabelle, Mirabelle on the wall.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
You learned anything interesting here at the college?
I had hoped your scholars would be on a level comparable with my own colleagues. They are not. I'm disappointed to say I've learned little during my time here.
Hi, friend.
Like it or not, this college is a direct influence on the public's impressions of... Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking? The Eye of Magnus? I can appreciate that this thing, this orb, it's very impressive, very unique, and definitely worth studying. But let's not jump to any conclusions or assign it importance beyond what we're certain of.
The augur referred to as the Eye of Magnus, not me.
The Augur. Just what have you gotten yourself involved in? Whatever is going on, whatever you're up to, be very careful.
Sorry, so the Staff of Magnus?
Well, it's said to be very powerful. Has the capacity to store an incredible amount of magical power, as the story goes. But it's more myth than anything at this point. I've no doubt that it actually exists, but no one has seen it in, what, decades? Longer? I'm not sure. The only time I've heard it mentioned was when those Synod characters showed up some months ago looking for it.
Who are the Synod?
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me...
We're gonna go see the
uneasy.
Synod in Bruma at some
It became
point.
clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
So no one knows the staff location?
No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
What else can you tell me about the staff?
I'm not really sure. Made and used by Magnus himself, if you believe those sorts of things. I believe I've heard it said that it's the only thing that could adequately contain his power. The sort of embellishment wizards of ancient times loved to make.
What do you know of the Sigil Order?
No more than anyone. They're a very old order. Predated the Imperial Mages Guild by quite a bit. In fact, the Mages Guild was founded in opposition to the idea of the Sigil Order, that only an elite few should have control over magic. No one has seen or heard from them in over 100 years now, though.
Alright, cool. Find the ruins of Mzulft. Are we going to Mzulft? There's a lot that the game wants us to do over on this side of the map, I'm not gonna lie. What if we just did a huge amount of quests, and we just did all of these? Like, they're all in the same area. Okay, I do want to do Shrine of Azura, though. But I should probably... I'm kind of compelled by the College of Winterold right now. But I also don't want to rush it, because I know that, like, this quest ends pretty rapidly. I think let's go into town. We have stuff we need to sell. We'll do a bit of haggling. And we'll do some investigation. I think we're going to take a pause from the Mages Guild. Or from the college. I don't want to rush it. I want to go pick up the Azura quest, so we'll go there. I want to say we need to bring Nightshade with us. Mages Guild? Yeah, exactly. Or we could also go to Bruma.
Not many come here these days. What can I do for you?
Oh. I'd like to know more about Winterold.
I'm afraid Winterhold's history has taken a somewhat tragic turn. You see, you stand here amongst the remnants left to us by the ancient and mighty. This city is one of Skyrim's old seats of power. It may be hard to believe, but our ancestors did not shun magic like so many do today. No. This city took pride in the arts of the clever men. However, though the College of Winterhold may still be Skyrim's most important institute for magic learning, the townsfolk have become wary of magic users because of many tragedies. Many became superstitious after the Oblivion Crisis, and a large amount of Dark Elves were expelled from the city. But perhaps the worst of all these tragedies was the collapse just about 80 years ago, when much of our ancient city was devoured by an unending storm.
The architecture looks ancient.
Indeed. You have a keen eye. While much of our beloved city may be gone, these numerous structures surrounding you still tell the tale of a very different age. The old legends tell us the city was founded with but a whisper of a spell by the ancient archmage Shalidor. While not much remains from those times nonetheless, these ruins were crafted with the very same techniques the clever men of old used to build the grand temples found across Skyrim. This city was constructed and imbibed with ancient and powerful runes.
Oh, the
Townfolk
Winterhold mod is
were too
my
well to
favorite
remember
thing.
That.
Who is Junal?
Junal is the Nordic god of knowledge and wisdom, represented by the owl and known to the Imperials as Julianos. We, who dedicated ourselves to Junal, believe the pursuit of knowledge to be the most pure of ways to appreciate creation.
Yeah, this is part of the
Though
mod.
these days, the owl is shunned by the masses. He is still patron to many hermetic orders and clever men found throughout Skyrim. As the reverence
There's too
of
much
Junal
AI
has
voice
waned.
acting. I understand the
So
AI
has
voice acting
Winterhold.
for mods when it's like
A
pre-existing
poetic
characters.
coincidence,
but
perhaps.
just wish they'd use new characters in those cases.
Take great care with the knowledge you possess. It has power to both create.
I heard the gourmet is
And
hiding
destroy.
out somewhere. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
What was I doing here? Oh, I'm trying to sell you things. Take that, take that, take that, take dish, take dish. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Should I sell the Sarthal amulet? Is that funny? No, probably not. I'm gonna sell the wedding bands, because, like, why do I still have those? I have too many health potions. I'm gonna sell you all of these. Ice Wraith Essence. Sell you that, so you the Nern root, the garlic. I mean, look, I understand AI voice acting when it's a modder that is, like, obviously we're not pro AI voice acting, but like in the in the essence of free to play mods, sure. Yeah, no. Sure. Not for new characters, when you're like using old characters, right? If it's Creation Club, nah, not
Got
okay.
something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. It's from Falk Firebeard,
Ooh.
Blue Palace. Ooh, you've got friends in high places.
Wait.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
We could do Solitude. Patema is back. The last few days we have some disturbing information. Ooh, what a conflicting moment for us. Do we continue with the Mages Guild? Do we go back to Solitude? I think we're less compelled by the Mages, or less compelled by Solitude, even though, like, that would be cool for our questing. I love that this is, like, in Morrowind. That's so fun to me. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. It would make a lot of sense for me to take a break from the College of Winterhold right now, but not really. So, like, don't go here, but instead, we could go to the Synod in Bruma. And we could, like, RP it in the sense of, like, oh, we're going to the Synod to find out what they know about the Staff of Magnus. And then we could come back here and, investigate Mzulft, which I think makes a lot of sense. I think that's pretty cool. And we'll just pretend like she's like, maybe they're in Mzulft, but I don't really know. Yeah, I think it's time to go to Bruma. With that in mind, I think we're just gonna head straight to Bruma. Yeah, are we ready to go to Bruma? Are we excited for that? Wait, where was... I think this was over... Yeah, this was one of those. Yeah, it's time to go to Bruma. There might be a delivery quest for somewhere in Bruma. No. Alright, let's roll over to Falkreath. This will also be our character's first time going to Falkreath. As you can see, because we've never traveled there.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Let's roll. Okay, I did not think I was going to Bruma today, but I love the Synod tie-in. I think that's really natural.
Sun feels good, huh?
Who's excited to go to Bruma?
wander here alone at night. Come on now. My carriage is the safest way to travel.
Good to see you. Hi there.
Alrighty. Excuse me. Well, it's the middle of night, so I think we will go ahead and spend the night in the old inn here.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. Welcome to Dead Man's Drink. If you want a place to spend the night, let me know. I keep the inn. I'll rent. Of course. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Sure, Spoons. Aren't you a sight? You're going to have the men around.
What?
Oh dear. I'm sorry. Are you here for a funeral?
No, why do you ask?
Been lots of mourners in Falkreath lately, on account of this terrible war. Well,
girl, it is
welcome to Dead
4:30
Man's
in the
Drink.
morning.
If you need a bed,
What are you
speak to
talking
Valga.
about?
She'll set you right. If you need
What
anything
are
else,
you
just
saying?
let me know.
What? Oh, any gossip?
Lucan over in Riverwood says thieves broke into his store, but they hardly took anything. Strange. Shriekwind Bastion, a tomb like so many in Skyrim, where the dead have found no peace. They say it's filled with vampires, Draugr, and all matter of undead. People want the guards to do something about it, but they're stretched thin as it is with the war, or so they'd have you believe.
I can clear the ruins of undead.
If you can do better than the guards, we would be most grateful. Besides, if you succeed, the steward in the keep is offering a bounty.
Okay. Well, let's take a nap. Apple pie for breakfast? No, let's have slaughter fish fillet. Oh, this thing. Oh, I need to look up this quest again and remember like what the rewards are. Although if one of the options is knowledge, I think we gotta take that. Wait, actually, hold on. Let me read that. Mysterious altar. First bowl would grant you power. The second would bring fortune. The third would offer you nothing at all. A dying wish. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm trying not to like read what the actual quest does and instead see what the reward is. Because there's like 3 options here. But I kind of want to do this. This sounds like something that would intrigue my character. That's like right here, yeah.
Hey.
You're not gonna be clearing Shriekwind Basin, no thank you.
One had to take it, right?
What? What? What are you saying? Okay. In terms of exploration, let's just go discover the castle here. Oh, because they want us to talk to the Jarl anyways, so that's a little mini game to complete while I'm here. The Jarl sent us a note ages ago that we might as well get the experience for.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I got your letter. I'm Severin.
Ah, it's you. Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
It'll be done.
Good. Execute every last bandit. Spare no one.
Yes, chef. God, I love a job. Yo, look at the Aelid. Oh my god, look at the Aelid ruin in the trees out there. That's so cool. We're gonna have plenty of those in Oblivion. In Cyrodiil, though. Love the windmills too. Wow, the city looks awesome. Aren't you who was in the inn last night? What are you doing here? Where is our good stores? Grave concoctions, no. Ah, maybe you'll have something for me.
Steel's
Wad.
good but loyal. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Your stuff kind of sucks. I hate to break it to you, but it does. It sucks, man.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Yeah, no, your arms and your armor suck, is what I'm trying to tell you. Alright, Grapevine goods. I looked up the quest rewards, by the way, for this thing, and they are not what I thought they were, so I don't think we're doing it.
Well met, and welcome. What can I do for you, stranger?
What do you got for
Trinkets,
sale?
odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Oh my god. Is that Blade's armor? Armor penetration with 2 hand increased by 5. Armor rating increased by 110. Health decreases. Wait, that's crazy. Damn. Okay. Was I trying to sell anything? I think I already sold all the things that I'm trying to steal.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll...
Alright, let's go to Bruma. I'm pretty sure... Why are you following me, bro? I don't think this is the way to Bruma. I'm pretty sure this is the way to Bruma. So we'll take the east exit out of the city. Time to join up with the Synod. I always forget how to get out of the city. Here we go. We're not going to get distracted with the Tower of Flying. That is not what we're about. How did I get sidetracked off the road already? There's no way I got lost in 2 seconds. Okay, here we go. Isn't there the weird skull thing over here I can activate? I might do that for fun. Got him. Come, my friends. We're gonna go kill some bandits. Doesn't that sound like a blast, boyos?
that, were you?
Damn, that was supposed to be really cool and it ended up not being.
No more.
Fucking rolled. Holy shit.
Split your belly like an old woman's purse. You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
Oh my god, what a move I just pulled on her. Oh lord. Yeah, you guys were useless, I have to admit. What's up, guys? I guess we can go off the path for a second to discover some locations. Oh, what was that up there? They're fighting shit for me? Love some free experience. Cool. Is there any food that gives us stamina regen? Eat this apple pie. Okay, so I just need to be eating the right food if I want to be able to overcome my stamina drain. Hi, guys.
This is a little creepy. Keep away from me.
Oh, they don't like my...
This is a little creepy. Keep away from me. Someone do something. Somebody
Oops.
help.
I assume they'll get it. I don't really want to fight you guys is the thing. Can we just not? And say we did? Honestly, I'm expecting... So, Bruma is going to be my last little, like, point of respite. Oh, Helgen's right there. Oh no, I don't want to... If I get too close, Alduin's going to spawn in. I don't know if I've ever looked at Helgen from this angle, though. Oh no. What the fuck? I'm gonna be honest, my original plan was to wait until we had been to okay, question. I had a little thing planned out that I'll spoil now because unfortunately we came too close to Helgen and saw Alduin. My original plan was to come down here, investigate the Synod, and plan to like return and go back to Winterhold immediately. But then stumble upon Helgen and then like go do a bit of the main quest. Seeing as we have now seen Alduin, we have two options here, and I'm gonna ask for help choosing. We have two options. One is we see this dragon now and we turn away from Bruma, because what the fuck, that's a dragon. And we go do what part of the main quest I wanted to do now. Probably go up until we defeat the dragon at Whiterun, and then go back to the college quest. The other thing we can do is pretend like we saw nothing. Go to Cyrodiil, and then pretend we come upon the... I mean, we still would end up coming back through Helgen and come upon the ruins of it. Does anyone have strong opinions? First option, we go to Whiterun. Okay, I think that'll make sense, because so I was not really planning on doing a whole lot of I wasn't planning on doing the main quest, at least for a while. And I think the idea that like we come here and like we can slay the dragon, and then we can use the fact that we need to like get back to the college and find the Staff of Magnus as a good reason to like not answer the Greybeard's call, you know? All right, let's investigate Helgen. Did not think I was going to be doing this today. Tough luck, brother. This is going to give us a level up. That's pretty crazy. How do I get to the other side of this? There's also a cute thing we can find in here. That's going to be very nice for us. We solved the Draugr with us. Nice. The Executioner doll. Yippee. Ooh. Red robes. I wonder what those look like. I don't care. Okay, Executioner doll. Let's see what that does. So whenever you pick up a doll, there's a mod that gives like a bunch of these like dolls things that buff things. So yeah, Executioner doll bonus provides a 5-point bonus to two-handed. We also have a few other. Provide +5 to enchanting because of the mage bonus, and something else. Now, I remember there not being a reason to, like, continue going through this, so I'm gonna step back out. Unless we wanted, like, the Torturer's Hood. My problem is I don't know how to get to the correct section of Helgen. Where the journal is. Hold on. Live another life. Let's do that. Oh! Oh, it is right here. Oopsie. And we'll read the... Where is it? Find the cave and warn the residents. Oh, I forgot. I was going to take a nap in here for the level up. We can wait on the level up. It's fine. Holy shit. We have initiated the main quest. That's crazy. I did not think this was going to happen. I really didn't. This was not part of the plan. At least for a little bit. I didn't even think I was going to Bruma today. Like, I was planning on maybe even doing Bruma after we completed the Mages Guild. That's actually the truth. The original plan, like, I have a vague, or I had like a vaguely mapped out idea of like quests I wanted to do and maybe general orders. And I was gonna, like, the plan was to run into this point where upon returning from Bruma, we're being pulled where we find Helgen and we want to do the main quest, but also when the college is calling us, but also Falk Firebeard just sent us the letter. So it's like we want to be in 3 places at once. And that was gonna like drag us all around the map. But this might even be better, getting it started quicker. Like, imagine finding dragons and then still abandoning Skyrim, like almost immediately after slaying a dragon. That's kind of the world we're entering right now, because like we need to go see the Synod. This is also a moment where we choose Stormcloaks or Imperials. I realize. What do I value? I've never done the Stormcloaks, so this is a bit of metagaming, and I don't think my character really cares. I'm gonna rescue the Stormcloak. Is that Ralof? I think it's Ralof that's the Stormcloak. Yeah, I don't like either side. I usually, like, on my main file, I took the Empire because I played Oblivion, so I was like, I'm Team Empire just because of... Yeah. Unfortunately, the Stormcloaks just actually suck. Like, the Imperials aren't great, but, like, the Stormcloaks are just actively horrific. Also, the fact that Torrig is actually a Talos worshipper in secret. It's like, come on. Hadvar, that's Imperial. I'm the Necromancer. Came to see what was going on. What? No, you don't understand. You can have the diluted potion. I'm gonna give you the trash potion. Alright, let's get out of here. Also, do you need like a speaking potion? Yeah, I want to see what Ulfric winning looks like, if we do the quest. I do like the idea of creating an army of undead Imperial soldiers to wipe out the Empire. That is very funny to me. Alrighty. What a surprising turn.
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time.
Okay, we already saw him.
No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out.
Alright, later, dude. I don't even think I've discovered Riverwood. Whoops. Yeah, I haven't been to Riverwood yet. Like, look how much of the map I've seen. I've been to a lot. Okay, actually not that much. Basically my entire playthrough has been Winterhold, Whiterun, and Solitude. And I guess Windhelm, but not much. Windhelm was just kind of like a stopping place. That's where I spawned in, so. Oh no, the townsfolk are gonna hate me. I still don't have the I need to buy the Banish Undead. Remind me to get the Banish Undead spell when I am in Whiterun. Because then I can quickly unspawn my guys. And everyone will be happier for it. Also, a reminder to keep making good food to get the stamina regen. It is so useful when I'm out here exploring. Like, I can actually go outside if I have stamina regen. Apple pie is my hero. Maybe we'll go to Anissa's cabin. She's a bit of a witchy witch. Ooh. I'm risking it all. I'm risking it all, chat, for no good reason. Delicious. Potions to shell. Allied or reanimated minions gain extra attack damage. Ooh! Oh, then dies? Wait, I don't think I like that. For a pure summoner build, that would be nice, but we're not playing a summoner. We are playing, unfortunately, a resurrector, a necromancer. So I don't think we're gonna really put much into that spell. Bro, I don't recall asking. Orcish heavy helmet. Damn. I do need to enchant, like, as cool as the hood looks, I think it's important that I upgrade to helmets. That looks dorky as shit, though, so we are not going to be doing that. How good's the strong box? Novice? Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Thank you kindly, stranger. Oh, did my guys despawn? I think they did, finally. That'll be good. Now people will talk to me here. Oh my god.
I'll show you a real fight.
Oh my god, wait, I just got destroyed by arrows. Holy shit.
It's a fight you want.
Oh, this guy's level 24. Backstab.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid. If we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talking, alright?
Alright.
What are you doing that for?
What do you mean? I just ran into a thing. Ignore that, dude. It's not that deep. Let me get all my magicka back, and then we'll keep chugging along. All right, let's roll out, brother. Oh, this is fun. I haven't done the main quest in so long. I have only ever beaten the main quest one time, and it was in like 2013. Okay, not 2013. Probably 2012. But I was level 81 when I beat the main quest for the first time, because I had effectively 100% of the game. This was before DLC came out. So I'm a chronic, do all the side quests first player. I saw a dragon. Here it comes. Are we ready? Yeah. I do want to redo the main quest on one of these places. Hey, wait, whoa, whoa, where's our friend? Oh, we haven't loaded in yet. Hold on a second. Let's pretend like we didn't see anything. Eventually a guard is going to spawn here or here, and then the city will be there. Look at that. Sven is back.
Like nobody here knows.
A dragon!
I saw a dragon!
What?
Probably working
now,
in
Mother?
a lumber mill.
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother.
Wait,
If you keep on
why does
like
she have a
this,
different
everyone in
last
town will think
name
you're
if that's Mother?
And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
Yeah, I'm not going to let him
See,
gaslight you.
It was a dragon. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me. Can I help you?
You saw a dragon?
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing. I tell you, I saw a dragon. It flew right over the barrel. Nobody believes me, but it's true.
The dragons all died long ago, you crazy old bat. I believe you. I saw it too.
Thank you. I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
All right.
Here next time.
Is there somewhere we can talk?
Helgen? Has something happened? You're right. Follow me. Todd, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Gaslight
Todd, just come here.
Raylo, what are you doing here? Huh. I'll be right down.
I love how Rayloff just let his brother like stay in the cave bleeding out. I think Rayloff and his brother is the biggest missed opportunity in Skyrim.
Do you
Like,
really know Ulfric Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any.
like
Imperial
imagine if I was
soldiers.
actually compelled by their
Mama.
relationship. And maybe I will be this time. We'll find out.
Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Raylo. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal. Mages in a burial crypt. No good can come of that.
Any supplies I could take?
Of course. Here's the key to the house.
Thank you for the key to the
Stay
house.
as long as you like. If there's anything else you need, just let me know.
I really appreciate you giving the
Oh,
keys to your house.
What's this all about? What are you two doing here?
The Saw of Harrowing. What the fuck? Girl, what are you carrying around? Excuse me? I'll take the health pots. I'll take the yeah, I'll take the food. I don't think I need the... I guess I can take it. She's a woodcutter, yeah, but why does she have an enchanted magicka absorbing saw? That's crazy town. I'm gonna let her keep that one. As much as I want to sell that, that's funny. That's too funny to take. A dragon attacked Helgen and destroyed it. Raylonoff escaped.
In Helgen? It can't be. Although, it would explain what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. I thought I must have just been seeing things.
Dragon flew off this way. You must have seen it.
You're right. I saw it. But how's that possible? Dragons don't exist. They're just stories from long ago. I don't know why, but I actually believe you. You've got the look of someone who's just seen a dragon. Things just go from bad to worse. First the war, Now dragons? What's this world coming to?
Shit,
The Jarl
it's coming
needs
to
to know
shit.
if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Now, Rayla, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials
Bro, you're not
ambushed us
looking at
outside
him.
Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be.
There we go.
That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
When your friend told me, I didn't believe it at first either.
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the south road today, as far as I know.
What is that altar?
Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger here, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here.
Oh, that's just an arcane enchanter. I was like,
worry
that
about
is
the
looks
Imperials.
disturbing.
Any friend of Raylos is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help any way I can.
Well, thank you.
All right, then.
I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I miss, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Alrighty. We'll take a quick nap here for the level up. And then we are off to the races, my friends. Oh, they made everything in here stealing. No. How rude. Wait, is there not a downstairs? Get out of here.
Hi there. Bye.
Wait, what? Isn't this the... Do I? Maybe I do.
You need to leave.
Okay, I'm leaving. I didn't mean it. I thought this was the house I'm allowed to be in. But also, why am I not allowed to be in there? Isn't this the afternoon? Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. I thought I could go in people's houses. Yeah, that is the right house. Oh, is it not the blacksmith's house? Oh! I see, I see.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Bro, I don't give a shit.
I don't know what you overheard.
I don't give a shit.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I'm here to buy stuff. Guess I could learn this. It wouldn't hurt to learn.
Damn
bye.
thieves. As if
So wait, where's their house then? Next to the inn? Gotcha. I've literally never sided with the Stormcloaks. I didn't even know. Wait, I thought they were brothers though. Oh.
Ain't used to strangers here in Riverwood. What can I do for you?
Flirting?
That's right. I've been growing some really lovely vegetables. You know, I was thinking of expanding the herb garden. Make room for some new plants I'm planting. Maybe I'll do turnips next. Or maybe radishes?
I wonder if ashgrams would grow here.
It don't matter what I grow. My Alvar, he'll eat anything. Farewell.
Wait. I don't know if I've ever been in this house. I don't know if I've ever been here. I didn't know this house existed. Damn, am I not allowed to sleep in here? That's so annoying. I thought they would give me a free bed. Alright, well, let's go tell the Jarl. Can't believe I just outed myself as a Thalmor bootlicker. Yeah, okay. Keep yapping about how sick Ulfric is. Meanwhile, he's just a Thalmor asset. Maybe rent a room in the inn. I'm okay. Surely I wouldn't die on the road out here. Keep weakening the Empire. I'm sure the next Great War is going to go better for us. Wait, minus 15 XP? Did I just fail a missive quest? Oh well. In the long run, I'm going to be glad that I get the main quest moving. Although I'm not going to go investigate Bleak Falls Burrow. That is not, I'm going to Bruma. Bruma is next up. Oh my god, you are magnificent, Whiterun. I love you. Absolutely magnificent. No more blood of Akatosh in the Mede Dynasty, but they don't need, wait, what do you mean? They don't need Akatosh blood. Marty made sure of that. Good old Marty boy. I'm not trying to tell you the Medes are sick or anything, but... Wait, is this another inn? This is mod territory? Or is this a horse? The roadhouse. Wait, I don't check this out. Also, I've been around Stormcloaks. I know they love mead. Haunting Brew or Blackbriar. Yeah, I'm hilarious.
Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
You know any way to deal with giants without killing them?
Nah, I don't think so.
Wait. I was hoping to sleep here. Can I not buy a... You telling me I can't buy a bed? What the fuck is that? Come on, man. I wanted to sleep here. What are we doing? Hammerfell did manage to fight the Thalmor by themselves, that's true. I do have a camp, but I like to camp when I'm out in the wilderness. Right now, I'm not like min-maxing this playthrough. I don't mind spending money for a place to sleep or something like that, you know? Yeah, but you're forgetting the part where good old Meaty Boy, you know, dispatched soldiers to Hammerfell. He let 100 of his best boys go fight.
Fortune smiles upon this meeting. Take a look.
Take a look. Khajiit Greatsword. Ew. Poison Guard robes. Interesting. Toothlock satchel. I wonder if these look cool. They're kind of bad. I wish the satchels gave you more carry weight stuff.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Let's go tell Mr. Jarl. I forgot about Bleak Falls Burrow. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I didn't forget about it, but I realize, yeah, I'm not gonna divert my attention for that. Ew, what the hell is going on here? Ew. Yeah, don't let me in the city. That makes sense. Because dragons, scary.
City's closed with the dragons about.
Yeah, makes
Official
sense.
business
I
only.
got news about the dragons.
Fine. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Woohoo! I've never tried to intimidate that guard. Maybe intimidating him would be funny. Like, oh no, you have too much aura. Please come inside Whiterun. Don't hurt me. I'm but a weak front gate guard. I can't even move my knee because of the arrow in it. Don't you see this protuberance? But yeah, the Empire is cooked. I do agree. But let's be honest, the Empire was kind of always fake. Did the Empire really have control over Morrowind? No. They just had a trade deal. Did the Empire really have control over the Somerset Isles? Nah, they just had a trade deal. Did the Empire really have control over Argonia? No, they had like camps on the fringes. Had no idea what was going down inside those jungles. All test games have been about the Empire. True-ish. Or Empire adjacent, but yeah. What's up, Nazim? How we doing today? You're looking loose with it. Yeah, Banish Undead spell. Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate that. Ba-da-dum. Oh, I like that cape. That actually looked really good. Let me show you the power. Morrowind did give Numidium to the Empire. Yeah. Morrowind gave Numidium to the Empire, which gave the Empire, you know, the Somerset Isles. But, like, bro just struck a deal for Morrowind, you know? That was like, give us Numidium, trade deal, but you still get to self-govern, you know? Like, the Tribunal was still in charge. One good detail about the Skyrim logo is the symbol is a little chipped. Wait, have I ever noticed that before? I don't think I've noticed that before. That's cute. Do we think Test 6 is going to be like a 5 years later thing? Like, wait, who are you?
There's no telling you have me do that. Nothing? My lord, please.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
I just...
Who's this then?
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Oh, I mean in universe, not like for real, for real.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Last saw it was headed this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue?
Yeah,
to
there
trust
won't be
in
a
the
civil
strength
war
of our
result.
walls against the dragon?
They'll do the peace was
Send
struck
troops to
halfway
Riverwood
through.
at once. It's in the most immediate
And
danger.
they're still fighting.
If that dragon is lurking in the mountains,
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon
I'm not
burns
sure
my
if they'll
hold and
still
slaughters
dragon
my
break or
people.
not.
Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
There's so many
That would
Elder
be
Scrolls in
best.
play that they might as well do a dragon
Well
break.
done. You sought me out on your own initiative.
Yeah.
You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my
Ooh,
esteem.
my 315. Holy shit.
Proventus, you must help me. We need to convince my brother to do more for the water.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing... Of course. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean... Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet, no doubt in... Spells and incantations for those with the talent to
I
guess.
had you figured for a mage. Oh, that's a really cute spell, I'm not gonna lie. Especially if I want to do stuff up in the north. It's just so fucking expensive. I mean, 2,400. They make learning magic brutal in this mod. Okay, the soul split is kind of cool. Well, I guess we don't have it. We do not have oh, I think it's restoration actually, banish undead. The caster sets free all souls currently captured in carried soul gems. That's kind of a cool spell. Like, especially if you're role-playing like a healer or like a RK person. Well, Banish Undead seems to not exist. Today, at least. I really like the idea of Hearthfire. I'm gonna buy Hearthfire and see if that can keep us alive in the north. Is there water walking in Skyrim? I don't think there is, right? That was just Oblivion. Yeah. That's kind of disappointing because that was going to be my solve, because right now, like, if I swim in the northern oceans, I will die. Like, in 10 seconds, I will be dead. So I think Hearthfire is actually a very important spell to have, potentially, for that. I'll sell this amethyst that bro just gave me.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
You have something to say to the Jarl.
Yeah,
Say
okay,
it with
bro.
your own tongue.
We will not be doing Bleak Falls Barrow. That is not our move. We'll be going... We're finally gonna go for realsy. To Bruma. Bruma is the future here. We did what we needed to do. Our conscience is clear. Bleak Falls is interesting, but we need to get the Staff of Magnus. That is like the actual call to action. Oh, I pressed map and we're taking a while. There we go. I don't think you can actually take the carriage to Helgen, or I'd do that. So I'm gonna rest at the inn real quickly, and then fast travel to Helgen, say we took the carriage.
In each of us, the
Wait,
future of Skyrim,
I know you.
the future
what?
of Tamriel.
No, don't tell me I got a bounty for going in their home. No. What? What? Why do I have a bounty? Did I get a 700? Are bounties insanely high in this mod? Oh, I'm pissed. Oh, I am pissed. Wow. I've been like crime free this playthrough as well. That's insane. Whatever, dude.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the... Of course.
Actually,
Come on in.
you know
We got
what?
warm
No,
food,
why am I
warm
wasting my
drinks,
money?
and warm-
Forget you, Hulda. Although I'm gonna check with Bellathor to see if he has a better backpack. I know this backpack gives me magicka, but like, and it gives me more carry weight, but it is so ugly. Like, my character is so much darker than this, like, bright brown backpack. We want that side satchel. We have plenty of
Got
magicka.
something for just about everybody in here. Give a... I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Because this is what I have right now. Increases by 22. I mean, that would even be better. But I think I like the look of this satchel. Yeah, I'll give you a sample right now.
Do come back.
Is there a way to increase carry weight with that back? There's like spells you can learn, and once you become like a expert alterationist, which we're very close to, you can like learn spells for deep carry weight. But here, check this out. This looks so much better.
Prepared to make any deal.
How much better is that? And there's one I found in Riften. I found a black one that we're eventually going to go for. But see, I actually really like the look of the satchel. I don't love how it flops around, but
Sure.
I'll get over that.
Have something you'll want.
Huge improvement. Alrighty. Now let's go back to Helgen. Bruma awaits. Reminder. The Mages Guild, we're doing a bit of mental gymnastics here to pretend like we weren't told to go to Mzulft. And instead, all we were told is the Synods know things, or the Synods think they know the location of the Staff of Magnus. And we are now an emissary going to Cyrodiil to speak with the Synods. Which is far more compelling in my opinion. And also it feels like it's going to expand the Mages Guild quest. Wait, fast travel working like normally? So no, you have to spend gold to fast travel with Lorim. So based on the distance traveled, the more gold you spend. Which I think is a happy compromise. I am not a fan of fast traveling. I'm not a fan of fast traveling, and I usually don't. Like, when I play on my main file, I would never fast travel. But because we're playing heavy armor, and we have, like, our stamina drains so quickly, yeah, it's like hiring a carriage. No, the Staff of Magnus isn't in Bruma. The Staff of Magnus we know is in Mzulft, but we're pretending like we weren't told that because, Mirabelle actually told us that the Synods are the ones investigating it here. So we are going to Bruma to speak to some of the Synods, find out what they know. But before we do anything, it's 6:40. Let's take a little nap. And we're also going to learn a couple of spells here. Study this for 3 hours. Might be useful. We're about to go into a very cold place. Although I think our stuff is warm enough. And... oh wow, studying rests you. Or it gives you the rested effect. That's very interesting. And consuming power. Gain extra 172% attack damage for 10 seconds and then die, which probably isn't very good, but maybe on some of our like actual summons, that could be something to use against stronger enemies that are going to kill us quickly anyways. Like against like frost trolls or something. Alright, lovely. Let's have, we'll eat more in the morning, but we'll have some cheese. We'll have a cheese wedge for dinner. Alrighty. 9 hours, get up bright and early. Is Inigo in the mod list? I'm almost positive Inigo is in the mod list. I don't actually know where to find him, and I don't want to know. I'm sort of like treating followers as like very organic. So we played a Bosmer as like a little feeler for this mod list, and we ran into Ari, which is a really cool follower. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. But okay, we're gonna keep putting points in alteration. Everything else is kind of where we want it. I have a lot of extra points right now that I could put into block, but I don't think I really need to. And I'm just kind of holding them, because I don't really know what our other skills are going to be just yet. Part of me thinks, like, smithing. Part of me thinks maxing out block. I guess I could do a run-through of what our actual build is a little bit. We're playing, for anyone that's, like, newish, we're playing a necromancer battle mage. So very much into conjuration, alteration, but all enchanting, but also heavy armor dual wielding. But we're gonna lean more into like a drain tank later. So like as far as the destiny skills, which is like the secondary skill tree. Yeah, very much under king, yes. Like we could go to like Conjuring Presence, which buffs our minions, and then Summoner for an additional minion. But I think instead of that, we're going to go into Leeching Spikes for health absorption and Blood Knight. And we're going to pick up like the Ebony Blade. We might even pick up the Lord's Mail. Just go like very heavy on draining and tanking. That to me appeals a little bit more as a play style, but we're still going to be able to end up summoning like up to 7 minions. So the difference between 7 and 8 minions I'm not very interested in. And I'm less interested in like conjuring. Right now I have to conjure a lot of skeletons. But my favorite thing to do is like do Nordic Burial Grounds and just like reanimate Draugr and just carry around undead with us. So we're much more about raising the dead necromancy than we are about just like raw conjuration. So yeah, we're also a Breton, so we have big magic resistance. Right now our attacks regen our magicka. So we want to be swinging our blade. We don't want to just be sitting back. That's boring, you know. God, we look so much better without the sorry, I want stamina regen. This regenerates magicka. Half a roll of bread and I'll eat a cooked potato. Sure. Yeah, the satchel looks a lot nicer. And again, we're gonna end up getting a black satchel, which will be even better eventually. Orphan Rock. That's fun. We don't do any alchemy, but we are going to be a master enchanter. That's very exciting to us. Kind of epic music going through the mountains now. So let's discover the camp. I turned on getting some EXP for discovering locations because I think that's just a compelling way to play the game. So plus 15 for picking up that. Larger and more dangerous locations will give us more. Wait, I think I'm going the wrong way. Whoops. That's on me for not checking my map immediately. I was like, we definitely went too far. We still regenerate stamina when we run, or do we just, is it neutral? No, we do regen, okay. Exploration XP is off by default, yeah. So you get to set, I'll show you the mods. Experience. So yeah, you can set a few settings. I haven't messed with anything, but you can change like how much you get for like quests and things. Like the big quests give you 300. These all give you 200. Side quests give you the same, you know, whatever. But exploration starts off with everything at 0. So I just chose some different values. It's not very scientific, but like based on the importance, like cities give you a lot more. Ruins give you like double to like basic outdoor locations. Dragon lairs give you 50, so that's a big bonus. When you get to like Telvanni Towers, like Mirok, I gave those a lot because those are super unique. Castle Karstag, etc. But again, very unscientific. I just kind of set what felt natural to me. It hasn't really affected this playthrough a lot because we're not discovering a ton of things, but like on my last character was a scout, so it was really hard to fight anything. So exploring was one of the only ways to level up, and that was really compelling because again, that was like our whole character's play style. It was like all about just like seeing the world and traveling because we were like a Bosmer, like hunter, bard, etc., etc. So that was pretty cool. Why do I want to go toward, like, this is kind of cool. Oh, that's Fort Newgrad. Okay, no. I'm pretty sure this is the way to Bruma. I feel like my title is a bit of a lie. We're not really... Oh, I forgot to pray. Guys, every time it's nighttime, can you remind me to pray to Manamarco? I always forget to do my religion. Discover this place. It's pretty close by mine as well. Oh. Welcome up, boys. And back we go. I really hope we can find some new shoes in Cyrodiil. These shoes are so fat, I hate them. And we've been stuck with them for the last like 15 levels, I swear. We have not found new gear in a long time. Yeah, they look terrible. And everything else is like really sleek about my character's fit. Not this, not the boots. Ooh, that's kind of cute. Is there anything for us over here? Ah, some human flesh. Delicious. The ball's my favorite. Yeah, I was doing a lot of that on the last playthrough. Is that a person? Or you're just a hunter, I think. The bloodlit throne. That's fun. Won't get distracted by you, though. Oil Lawler. Wait. Wait, what? Why do I feel like this isn't the way? I forget, like, how the mod told us to go to Bruma. But surely it's this, right? Serpent's Trail? If I'm trolling, don't tell me. This is kind of funny. I haven't played Beyond Skyrim Bruma since, like, it first came out. But the fact I can see, like, Aelid Ruins on minimap is really interesting. I don't know which mod added Aelid Ruins to Skyrim, but it's kind of awesome. Haven't done any yet, but I will. They've been working on Beyond Skyrim for so long, yeah. You've never been there. Oh no. You gotta get on that. Oh, well.
Who made that noise?
It was probably me that made the noise, guys.
This'll hurt. Bad.
Get back here. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Bird just TP'd on me.
You think you know pain?
This guy kind of sounds like some of the voice actors from Oblivion, no? I think intentionally. That's cute. Ancient Imperial Sword. Okay. Okay, I do not care about that. I ain't gonna lie. Ooh, moon sugar and skooma, gotta love that. You know what? I'm gonna investigate the old checkpoint. Yeah, the Redguard one. Yeah. Do I have Mage Light? I think I do. Cell key. Cyrodiilic Iron Mace. Yo, we're in Cyrodiil now. We can sleep on the I mean, I'll give myself the save. Just so I don't forget to do that, honestly. Westward Song, sure. I love how I chose to sleep in the cage. Sleep in the cage. I could have slept out here. Why was this its own interior? That feels very silly. That could have easily been. I guess to give you a safe place to sleep. I don't know. Only been to Bruma and Oblivion. Yeah, Bruma was my favorite city in Oblivion. Well, Bruma and Anvil. Anvil was probably my actual favorite city, but I only was allowed to play. I played Oblivion like the summer before. Skyrim came out, so I was very intrigued by like the Serpent's Trail quest. Honestly, just like any excuse to try and get into Skyrim was something I was always attempting. Oh, there's so many different paths here. That's pretty interesting. I might try to go through this without using Conjuration just for fun. Oh my god.
Who made that noise?
What a huge area. I love that you can see over the top here. For all aspiring stealth archers, that is the place to be. Well, you don't like Shitty Braville? I liked it because of the, you know, the Dark Brotherhood, but I didn't exactly care for it, I don't think. Braville's not the greatest place. But hey, at least they got to hang out with Sheo. We love Sheo. Last night we did the Sheogorath quest, our first Daedric quest, actually. Okay, what is this place? Imperial Captain's Helmet. Sure. Lots of coin purses. Oh, we got goblins. I forgot we had those. That's cute. Oh no, buddy. What happened? Steel shin boots. Tell me those are better than the boots we got now. They are not. No. We don't need this helmet either, I'm gonna be honest. Find marksman potions. Ooh. Where are my boys? This dungeon feels so interesting because it's like one of the only places, like base Skyrim does not have maze-like dungeons. Like every dungeon is so straightforward, you know? So this just feels hyper unique where it's like I can path like 3 or 4 different directions and it'll make sense.
Just die!
That guy was juking me, it was crazy.
Get another coin purse for the pillaging.
What the fuck? We actually need to drink a potion. My guys are really confused. The nav mesh in this room is not very good.
Dare you! Mince you!
Real pain feels like futile. Give it!
Okay, yeah, the nav mesh is falling apart. Dude, did you get rezzed? Are there some like weird vampire necro shenanigans going on right now? Guys, what are we doing? Alright. We're gonna get rid of them.
Damn you!
Oh, you're alive? Oh, you're not alive. I just took your arm off for no reason. That's my bad, dog. I didn't mean it. But you're on the scoom. You shouldn't have been on the scoom. Cyrodiil Iron Greatsword. Cool. Yeah, you did get rezzed. Weird. Go ahead and circle the entropy ourselves, get our magic back now that we're out of combat. A little heal up. Boom, boom, boom. Bada bang, bada boom. This feels like the way forward because it's like all lit up. I kind of want to go this way first. Definitely some vampire shit. Ooh, an Imperial Bow of Souls. Value 243 isn't great, but we'll pick it up until we need to drop it for something else, I suppose. Roasted venison, sure. Why do we have a Shrine of RK in the Necromancer Den? Feels like a... Ooh, hold on, what was that? Hold on, wait. Gold emerald ring worth 1,000, silver sapphire necklace, coin purse, gold necklace, silver ring, jade ring. You got anything else in there? There's a silver ring, I see. Nice. Nailed it. Oh. Wait, is this where I came in? That's the back room. Maybe all these twisted maze things end up connecting somehow. Who knows? There's so many different paths. I love it. Alrighty, let's go ahead and drop a couple of dudes in again. Jesus. You just got owned. Oh my god, wait, it's the Oblivion music. Let's go. Okay, I think that was the path from over there. That's the other thing. It's like I don't want to discover every room because there's no need to, you know? Cornbread, yes. Silver necklace, couple of salts. I don't think I need more cheese. I know the Sheo heads are infuriated by that statement, but I'm saying what needs to be said. What up, free Nuka-Cola? My FOMO could never. Yeah, honestly, I'm the same, but it's like, it's dungeons like this that I love, where it's like, it's so complicated that unless you're looking at map, you're not going to min-max it, probably. Scrolls, we can sell those. Cabbage stew, yeah. And if I was playing Skyrim for the first time and this was base game, I probably would explore every room intentionally. But that's kind of the joy of doing a little bit more of like an RP character. It's just like allowing yourself to experience the game instead of like making sure you 100% it. Stuff down here. I'm not gonna lie, I thought there'd be people in this room. How to befriend a goblin? Sure. Is this the way forward? The Bella statue, you know we gotta pick that up. One must always pick up the Bella statue. Oh, it's a shame my guys just ran out. Let's grab a couple skeleton monsters. Get 'em, boys. Dude, everyone has poisoned arrows. Some bullshit.
You're not going to get past me. Got a coffin ready?
Damn, these guys suck. Appreciate all the cornbread, though. Like, is this another little area down here? Haha, yes. Oh, what a wonderfully designed little dungeon. Like, it's so simple, but like so brilliant. Like, having all these different pathways. And then also just having like a lot of them connect to the same place is like, oh, you're just afforded the opportunity to discover in different ways. There we go. Just lovely. Even like little hidey holes like that is so nice. I really appreciate this. Someone that used to do like modding pretty intensely. I have to share my respect for what they've done. My admiration. And in such like a, like this is a part of the mod that's like people experience only one time ever. But it's also the first introduction to the mod, so make it great, you know? Shadow Banish Wine! Yes. Oh, okay.
What was that?
I'm gonna go in here. That's how you know it's not vanilla? Yeah, exactly. That's so real of you. I'm gonna take the Shadow Banish Wine. A lot of soul gems. This is great news for us. Yeah. Level chest we got. Adept, I can do that. Boom. I'm really glad I cast Candlelight on myself. It also seems like the mod has made it so Candlelight doesn't run out. I think there's people up here.
Thought you could get away, huh?
I guess. Wait, how do I get up to you?
You'll be begging for death.
Do I really jump up this way? Oh my god. Wait, that's so cool! And I guess I could have gone that way too. So again, they gave you an alternate pathway. That's so sick. Sit down. Ebony diamond ring. Orcish heavy shield. Pretty heavy, but I might be able to sell it. Oh my god, so much good loot in here. eat a good meal. And then drop something. This isn't really worth that much. This also isn't worth that much. Oh, that's just kind of pointless to have. I guess I could put on the mage backpack. And we have carry weight again. Watermelon. Oh, we are not supposed to be able to read skill books. Whoops. Well, can't complain. We took a kiss curse thing at the start of the game that made us not able to read skill books, but I think because this isn't marked as one, because it's not base game. Oh, nice. I didn't even notice this. We got away with it. Shout out Nerevar Erd Mountain. Although, actually, I don't think it gave us a level. Because heavy armor was already at 74. Oh, two-handed is up to 78. But that's because we have the mage's perk. I don't think that means we can level up, though. Yeah, the mage thing does not give us for level up. Wait, we can't pick up the... Hello? The dwarven helmet there that we just can't pick up. Okay, sure. I don't think that's actually a dwarven helmet. I think that's like a centurion's head or something wild. Is this not even the way forward? This was just its own unique little thing. How lovely is that? How lovely is that? If you want to get the boss chest, you have to go out of your way. But that's not even the way forward. I don't think. I might be trolling. That's the way we came in, right? And that just didn't load in very well. Ooh. Ooh, we're definitely missing something there. Let's not look that way. Right when I'm praising them. I feel like this should be the way forward. Let's, So we missed a path there. Missed a little connector there. I don't think there's a way out here. I actually just think we went off the beaten trail and missed the exit by going to this huge area. Right? I'm gonna double check upstairs just in case. Oh wait, that was what we took to get upstairs. Yeah. Let's just double check this, because I'd feel like a fool if I had actually missed the way out. That was where we peered in earlier. And now we've gotten ourselves trapped in a place that we can't get down from without dying. Alright. Let's see if we can get out of here. So now this is, again, like stuff like this is fun, like feeling like you went the right direction and now you're just like lost even though you found like the big fight. Like making the dungeon not instantly intuitive is actually a very cool exploration experience. And that's what Bethesda did not understand when making Skyrim. They were like, what if Skyrim was just a fucking like slay the spire. Just keep moving forward, you know? It's actually even less choices than in Slay the Spire. And then once you get to the end of the dungeon, we'll poop you out the back at where you started, you know? Like, what? This is cool. Yeah. Skyrim was certainly accessible. I'll give it that. And, like, sometimes it is nice to just have the fast dungeon experience. But because of how, like, boring the combat is, truth be told. Jesus Christ. That's the way out. Okay, I am gonna go 100% this though. Now that you say it. Now that I'm opening up local map, you know I'm serious about it. But like, how cool is that? You could have, like, if you wanted to do your sneak build and avoid everything, you could. You could have ignored that main room and come out of here with, like, minimal... Like, it might even... I would have to, like, go back and think about it. But it's possible that this... Like, even with, like, the lookout tower that, like, saw all of this, you remember that? It's possible that you could, like, use the different routes to full stealth your way through this. In, like, a very honest way. But welcome to Cyrodiil. We are here. Can we actually cue the Oblivion theme, please? I'd go feral. Oh, that is a frost troll, and these guys are no fucking joke. We had to pull out the big guns to deal with that guy. Alright, we did just hit a level up. I'm gonna see if we can pop quickly to Snowstone Rest for a sleep. I'm also gonna recast Candlelight to see if we can turn that shit off. Sick. Guys, we made it! Oh, Jesus. Oh, wait, we should, yeah, I need you to go away before we meet the kind people of Cyrodiil. They might not take too kindly to, you. Yeah, thank you. It's been so long since I've been here. Right, just before I forget to get my magicka back. Also, how sick do I look? God damn. Level 25 is such a massive breakpoint for us as well. Like, we kind of just became our character. Yeah, all the OSTs. Jeremy Soule is confirmed doing Elder Scrolls 6, but that's his last, right? I'm pretty sure. Jeremy Soule's the guy that made all the music. This layout of Inn! Oh my god! Yes! Who are we talking to first? I'm talking to Arnoth the Bright-Eyed.
My name's Arnoth. Arnoth the Bright-Eyed. Bard by trade. In the mood to be regaled with song?
Where'd you learn to play?
Me? I learned back down in Valenwood. I wasn't taught, per se, but ever since I first got my hands on a lute, I knew it was my calling. The feeling as your finger twangs on the lute strings. The thrill of rapturous applause. That's the life for me.
Hell yeah, dude.
Of course, not many Bosmer get a lute. You gotta import them. Green packed and all that. You can't go cutting down trees in the Valenwood.
You hear much rapturous applause here?
From Airless? Yeah. Oh, you mean actual rapturous applause though, right? Well, the answer is sadly, no. Not anymore. This place used to be packed with travelers crossing the border in both directions. Since the Skyrim Civil War and the Empire tightening border restrictions, let's just say Snowstone doesn't get much business anymore.
Tough. Yeah, there's like Bosmer have horns and things with the mod. Not sure how I feel about it. Yeah, Bosmer. Some Bosmer have horns, like according to lore, because you know they're wild animals. Heard any rumors?
Rumors? In Snowstone Rest? As much as I love the atmosphere here, the inn is hardly all that busy nowadays. Closest thing to a rumor around here is the sound of the hearth. Burning away. Like it always does.
Really? Surely you've heard at least one rumor.
Well, I did hear a rumor that there's a Bosmer bard in the tavern near the Skyrim border who's currently looking for work. Or tell that he's currently
Can I
employed.
pay you to play music, please?
Nowhere. So, you know, he's always available. If anyone divines, please, if anyone's interested.
Come on, give me a serious rumor, Arnoth.
Well, actually, I have heard talk of a bizarre little creature running around stealing chickens and pies. Oh, and chicken pies down in the Blackwood.
I picked the right guy to
Heard
talk
folk
to
down
first.
there
This is
taking
awesome.
to calling it the Munchkin.
Thanks for the heads up. Wait, really? Am I that gullible? No, thanks for the heads up.
Had your fill of rumors now, have you?
That's
Talk to you later.
Damn it all. Run out of Cyrodiil, all for daring to offend Dorina's band of criminals and cutpurses. What's wrong? I'm being forced to flee my home. That's what's wrong. All because of those damned cutters. I got on their bad side. Angered the wrong people. Fought a little bit too tirelessly when they attacked the wagon I was escorting. Long story short, I need out of Cyrodiil. They're chasing me as we speak. I just stopped in here to get a bit of Nord fire in my belly for the trip. Actually, I hate to ask this of you, but could you deliver this note to my brother, Holgard?
Oh, I
He
got
runs
you,
Northern
bro.
Arms, the smithy in Bruma.
Sure.
Thank you so much, Traveler. I'd be happy to give you directions to Bruma if you need them. Once you get to the city, just find the smithy, Northern Arms.
Hi, Fulch.
It's on the north
All right,
side
later,
of
Manzi.
town. Best of luck, friend.
Enjoy
and thank
the rest
you.
of your evening. All right. Oh, bro, you are.
Hello.
Your skin. I'd like to rent a room.
Excellent.
One day, please. Place seems quiet.
Because the Empire's got the border locked up tighter than a Khajiit skooma horde. Normally, this inn would be a hive of activity as travelers stream down the Gerals, heading to Cyrodiil. Now it's just an inn in the middle of nowhere. And I'm alone. Even more so since I lost old Barnius.
Who's old Barney?
My old dog. I love dogs. Most faithful companions a man can have. He died a few years ago. The cold got to him. He never liked the cold. Was used to the temperate climes down south. He was my truest friend. And now he's gone. The customers at least used to distract me, but now I don't even have them.
Tough.
Speaking of which, I've been meaning to leave an offering at his grave, just behind the inn.
Dude, if it's just behind
Something
the
to
inn,
pay my
surely you
respects.
don't need me to do that.
Remember
Surely
a
not.
lifelong loss. You know.
Surely you don't need me to do
Problem
this.
is, I'm not really up to
Ridiculous
going
quest.
around and gathering the stuff together.
Ah, you need the stuff.
The wilderness is dangerous, and I don't want to die to a timber wolf or an ogre. Thank you, traveler. You are truly a generous. If you could gather some motherwort for me, I'd be able to lay an offering for old Barnius. Return the motherwort to me, and I'll be able to leave an offering and feel a little more at peace. Your room is just here. Come, let me show you.
All right, we just hit our power spike. Oh my god. The old layout. Oh, can I sleep in that bed, or is he just in my room? Oh, the amount of new rooms, or new books we're going to be able to read for experience. Holy. Oh yeah, bro is just in my room, inexplicably. Oh wait, we're only level 24? I thought we were level 25. Damn, I thought we were getting the break point there. That's annoying. Okay. I'm realizing I have so many extra points, I might as well start putting them in block now. Like, I'm gonna use block. Two perk points. Wait, Conjuration is only 73. Did I forget to put points in Conjuration? Whatever. We got a Destiny point, though. I'm very confused. I thought level 25 was when we unlocked a level... whatever. Anyways, Leeching Spikes. Absorb 15 health over 5 seconds from enemies attacking you once every 10 seconds for each enemy. Oh, for each enemy! That's so much stronger than I thought it was. I never read for each enemy. Well, below 25% health is doubled. Yeah. We now have regen, and we don't have to rely on restoration magic, like, and potions.
You need anything else, you know where to find me.
Everyone get a copy of the Black Horse Courier! A makeshift fleet of rescue boats descended upon the shores of Stirk recently, and every ocean-going vessel from the humblest fishing junks to the most imposing Imperial warship scrambled to the wreck of the Warhaft, an Imperial frigate to search for survivors. The Warhaft had been floundering in heavy weather following a perilous journey back from patrol in the Iliac Bay and was due to stop at the port of the city of Anvil. It suffered irreparable damage from a collision with the reef near Stirk before much of the crew were rescued by the passing merchant vessel the Tidewalker. 6 sailors remained missing, while 11 hands had been confirmed lost. Sailors of the Tidewalker have confided in this reporter that the survivors claim to have been attacked by a band of Red Guard pirates. While a ship of similar description to the vessel has been seen traveling near Anvil, the office's local count described these claims as fanciful, noting that it was unlikely a band of pirates would ever dare attack an armed Legion ship, let alone then travel to an Imperial port. Survivors of the wreck were unavailable for comment. Antis Germain, Colovian correspondent for the Black Horse Courier. The Black Horse Courier, Cyrodiil's premier newspaper, providing objective commentary on the current events in Cyrodiil and beyond. You need to look no further than the Black Horse Courier for all your news needs. Oh, wait, they made the Cyrodiil map. Wait, hold on. Oh my god. Oh, well, that's a lovely map. But also, this being the map for Beyond Skyrim, Skingrad restored, the Imperial City, lovely. Where's the City of Such, though? I feel like we should have added back in the City of Such, no?
Hello.
Is there anything I need to do? I might not stray so far from this right here. Let me... I mean, what? There's actually nothing to do. I might as well just run towards Bruma. Ew. That's the old grave. Let's eat some food that'll give us stamina. The Imperial City! Yes! Oh. These are definitely baddies. Oh my god, this guy's evasion is so high. Not high enough, jeez. We're gonna be so rich once we find a place to sell all this stuff. Oh my gosh. Yo, it's the Sentinel. Imperial City! Oh my gosh, wait, that's so awesome. The Mages College, the Waterfront District, the jail, the bridge, all the way down to Leowin and Breville. That's the Shivering Isles Island as well off in the distance. I can't zoom in and show you, but oh my god. It feels so good to be back in... Feels so good to be back in Cyrodiil. Oh my gosh. Oops, I'm a little lost. I'm actually freaking. Do I want to be running down here at nighttime? I feel like maybe I'm missing out on the daylight, but that's okay. Snow at night is kind of cool. Oh my god. I love the fan service of just leaving Imperial City in view the whole way we're coming down here. What is Dragonclaw Rock? Bruma. Mountain Watch. Okay, we're not gonna do that. Although, yeah, the Spire. If you only played Oblivion on console, you would have never seen that. Which... I only played Oblivion on console, unfortunately.
What's going on here?
End him? I hardly know him.
Found you.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I knew I heard something.
Cyrodiil treasure map, yeah. I wouldn't mind a little treasure hunting. Why is everyone attacking me though? It's so rude, no? Would have been cool if they gave you the ability to sit down on this log. I ain't gonna lie. How much of the... Okay, so we have covered a lot of... Yeah, I remember this mod not being huge. Right, so it's about... We've discovered about a third of the map in north to south. So if you divide it into like a 3x3 grid, like 9 boxes, we've kind of done 1 box at this point. But that's okay. Is that even the right way, or are we supposed to go up? No, we are supposed to go... I guess we could have passed this way to go in the north of Bruma, but... This would be fun. Wait, Cloud Ruler is in this mod, right? Or do they not have Cloud Rulers? Cloud Ruler over here. I think I remember Cloud Ruler being in it. Yeah, let's let it be a surprise. If anyone knows, we can save that. I'm just thinking out loud. Ooh. Is that a Daedroth? Damn, dude. You got kind of owned, you know? Oh, Jesus. That looks powerful. Oh, a werewolf. Noise is this guy making? Dang. Werewolf pelt is worth 1,000? Oh. Don't mind if I do. I will cut that right off you. Yes, sir. And you know what? While you think I might be chilly, I'm gonna cast Hearthfire on myself and warm me right up. How about it? I guess I'm still chilly, though. Kill a fox or a rabbit. So rude. So rude. What? Where did that come from? Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Blood, where are you going? Did bro just attack me and then run? That's hilarious. Okay. Whatever floats your boat, my guy. Is this the road to get up to Bruma? How have I missed the road to get to Bruma? Well, Bear, I really hate to do this to you. so owned, my friend. Yeah, I'm guessing the road was probably right next to the Bruma Watchtower, which we ran past because we got scared to death by this werewolf. Ah, nice to see the snow texture load in. Or I guess that's the lighting that just kicked on. Oh, the moons came out. Look at this. Oh my god. The moon just peeked over the top. That's what we saw. Oh my god, with the spire in the background. Okay, that looks a little Uncanny Valley, I'm not gonna lie. Hope there are real guards in here and not bandits.
Garcia's been filling your head full of goblin dung? Don't listen to him. We're the best and brightest out here.
Cope. Who's this Garcias you talking about?
He's one of those people who thinks that because he's been doing it for the longest, he must be the best. He thinks he's the one, he and his guards, who protect Bruma the most vigorously from the gravest threats. But he couldn't be more
And you're telling this to
wrong,
a perfect stranger.
Obviously.
Stranger?
He may have been out here longer, but we're just better.
What are things like out here?
This place is out in the middle of nowhere.
Dude, you're 2 seconds away from Bruma.
I mean, we get occasional travelers heading in and out of the Gerals, but not much else. Things can get a little boring sometimes, but all that changes when some bandit ringleader gets too big for his boots and decides to try his luck. Speaking of which, a new fresh-faced lot of bandits surfaced recently. Damned brigands. No idea where they came from or why they're here. But they've been marauding around a wide chunk of the Gerals and harassing travelers constantly.
I can kill them for you.
We can take them out no problem, thank you very much. I can tell you're set on killing them yourself anyway. Listen, if you do kill them, bring me their leader's magic blade.
Right.
I need it as a trophy to demonstrate my prowess to the powers that be in the city. Don't want to be stuck out here in the middle of nowhere forever.
Right. And getting someone to kill the bandit for you is gonna get you that promotion that you've been searching for. I guess that's good delegation, huh? Wow, that moon is crazy. What am I doing with my hands? The light coming through the tree there was nice. Which is Master and which is Secundus? I believe Master is the larger one. I could be mistaken though. And I don't see Secundus tonight. Or Secunda. What am I talking about? Secundus. I'm dizzy. Bruma. Yay. Wait, they open cities Bruma? Yo!
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Okay.
Let's see here. I have a letter here for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Riches beyond imagining. I found these words inscribed in ancient dwarven ruins in the Reach. I believe they mark the entrance to a forgotten
The Forgotten City. We're gonna do that quest at some point.
My brother went in a few days ago and hasn't returned. I need someone I can count on to go in after him and bring him back alive.
One of the coolest mods I've ever played.
I've heard great things about you, which is why I'm asking for your help. I'll be waiting for you in the ruins. Please hurry. And remember, riches beyond imagining. Cassia.
Cool.
That was just lying around? Good find.
Bro, you handed it to me, dumbass. Oh, we're walking in the side. Oh no, this is the front. This is the front. Bruma! And open cities at that. Wow. Bruma like you have never seen before.
1,000 times. The Chapel of St. Martin does not violate the terms of the White Gold Concordat. There is no Talos worship going on here.
It violates the spirit of the White Gold Concordat. I must urge you to cease and desist at once.
Oh? What is the spirit of the White Gold Concordat?
The spirit of the White Gold Concordat is that men are not and can never
Nope.
be.
Sorry.
gods.
Nothing.
Just as Tiber Septim is not a god, nor is Martin Septim.
But what does the Concordat actually say?
The Concordat forbids Talos worship.
No mention of Martin Septim worship, though?
Oh, I'm sorry, my voice is quiet.
No, there isn't. I must consult with my superiors. Perhaps we will have to petition for a slight amendment to some unfortunately specific wording within the Concordat. We will keep our eyes on your little cult, however.
Assholes. Hey! Hey! Look, it's me! It's past me. Trying to get a good photo. Okay. I need them to toss it one more time. Oh, that is a sick save. That is aura. Oh my god, look at that. That is so good. Look at this. Woo! Woo! So good. We're in Cyrodiil. Look at us. Here, let's turn off the UI. Oh my god. It just brings so much joy to my heart to be in Bruma. I cannot wait for the release of Sky Oblivion. I can't wait to be in Anvil again. Wow. That is so cool. The moon looks so sick tonight. Well, that's going to be it for my stream tonight. Thanks so much, everyone, for popping on by. And I'm seeing a lot of new names. A lot of new names. Some Skyrim fans, so I really appreciate it. If you guys want to get instant updates for when I go live, if you type !Discord, you'll get a link to join my Discord, where right now there's not a lot of Skyrim and Elder Scrolls heads, but we could start a movement in the general chat. But I also always do a live post and at everyone in the channel. So if you want another way of knowing like right when I go live, because we are going to start knocking out Bruma tomorrow. Like, my plan is to crush the Mages Guild here before heading back to Skyrim. And tomorrow I will very likely be doing a much longer stream. I'll be starting earlier in the day. I started a lot later than I wanted to today, so it ended up being a relatively short one. But yeah, we are going to be jumping into the thick of things tomorrow. And like we're hitting like our big breakpoints on our build as well, like level 25. So it's about to be very, very intense. Also, Mackenzie, I gotta hit you with the VIP. You're always first in here. I appreciate it. Yeah. Anyways, have a good night, everybody. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, 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 bye.